How was life like before PAE?
You know what? That was miserable. That was so tough to do anything. When you gotta go somewhere, you have to go first to the bathroom. And if you go to the bathroom, you know, you have to be, not just go down there, you have to have, if you go some trip, 30 minutes, you have to be
planning trips.
If you're making planning trip, you have to see where's the next bathroom, rest area, whatever you need to get down there. And you never know how long it take you. And I had that issue. So after I diagnosed with enlarged prostate with my urologist, Dr. Mann, and he gave me a lot of stuff to help me to get through here and there. But after 2 years, you know, I ended up twice in emergency room. It was so painful. You know, I wasn't able to go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom every 50 minutes and nothing, and come back again 5 minutes again. So it was so miserable. And I went to the emergency room. They put catheter, all that stuff down there. That was, you know, helpful a little bit, but, you know, it was messy. You know, you have to take catheter with you. You cannot go anywhere. You're locked completely up with everything. So you cannot have no freedom. You cannot go move anywhere. You gotta take catheter with you, and the catheter leaks here and there. That was so messy. And with that, and painful to get through all that stuff. And I went to emergency room. Bill was so huge. I got billed $2,600 for one time visit, and they didn't put catheter good, so they take him out, they put him back again, and so I got twice for first time 2 years ago. And last year, let's say 2024, December 17, I got that same issue. I was not able to pee at all, or just pee a little bit with so much pain. And I went to my doctor after a month and a half. I have that issue. I was not able to work. No way I can get work. I cannot go I tried to go from see my family over the Christmas break, and I have to cancel my flight because I cannot go because I had issue with that and catheter, all that stuff. And I went to the doctor, man, and asked him for advice. What is the solution? What you gotta do it? And my primary doctor, Dr. Labina, he said you have to do something to procedures. And I went to my urologist, and he makes some plan how we're gonna do it. And I asked him what is the solution. He said, you have one solution is prostate artery immobilization with Dr. Jeffrey, or the other one, what he doing, you know. He didn't lean any side. He just said, whatever you're doing, the both sides is good. So everything depends, you know. So he gave me an option, even though I was not good educated for that one, to understand that. But, you know, and I asked him just few questions, which one is recovery births, and what is procedures, how it looks like, and he explained me how they're doing that, you know, all that stuff. And I didn't even think about that anymore. I said, I'm gonna go now to Dr. Jeffrey in the North Vascular Interventional. So I went down there, asked for appointment, and that was so quick and easy, though it's inexplainable. It's how people, they approach that, and professionally, and all good. So that is one. How was my life? When I approached to the front desk, to the people who took my request, what I need to do it, an appointment, all the stuff, I told them I have that. They were so good, you know, I feel like after a few minutes, I feel like I'm home. Kind of my family. They approach so, they give me all confidence. The first step when I walk in, they were so good and professional and very knowledgeable people. All my questions, what I had to ask them on the front desk, they did already. Plus, I have to get an appointment with the doctor, all that stuff. So that was so good. and so easy to me to, I didn't want to go too far to ask because I have already confidence I want to do it. Because my doctor, urologist, told me that's a good decision, Dr. Mann. And I did that one, what he recommended when I talked with Dr. Jeffrey, for me was enough just 1 minute. How he approached that, how he explained me just in a few sentences for me was enough. That's the one is for me. I have to do it. And I asked him, I told him, doctor, whenever you have time, I'm going to, if you have tomorrow open day, I'll do it tomorrow. And we had only 3 days. I was here in office on January 28th, and we had procedures January 31st already, for 3 days only. I asked him, whenever you have time open, I want to do it as soon as possible. And we did that. And after all that was smooth and good, I was able to walk home to my car, like I didn't do anything. I was kind of scared. Did they do anything? That's how it was good. I feel good. I walk. My wife come to pick me up, and she asked, how you feel? I said, I feel so good, like we didn't do anything. And when I got home, I can walk at home. I just check myself. Did I do anything? And they give me all the instruction to after procedures, what to recovery time. But this one is not really recovery. It's just for 3 days I was able to go to work. 2 to 3 days. I can say I should be able to work next day, But they just for safety reason they give me advice, because especially I'm an active person. They told me some activities kind of restriction, just not heavy weight, do something, all that stuff, and I just double it, and follow the paper and have medication for 6-7 days. I think it's 6 or 7 days. I cannot be for sure. I follow exactly what they said, and I can tell you, recovery and whatever they did, this is a miracle, unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I did that, and why I wait for too long? Because, for me it was something new because I never was sick before. I have no health issue, nothing, So maybe for somebody who have some health issue, they need maybe different stuff to do it. But I had no health issue completely, not at all. So that was for me kind of very smooth and a very, very good decision to do it, this one. So I appreciate Dr. Jeffrey. He is not just a good doctor, he's a good person. When you're with him, he is kind of your family. He's your doctor, but he do it best, but you can't do it for you. And he told me, you made a good decision. And I remember every time when I talk with my family, my friends, I told them, you just talk with the doctor. He's going to tell you what he says. I'll recommend it to everybody who is my age. I'm 68, and 68, so we all that guys have that, we're going to have that issue. Somebody got a little more, somebody less, but I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't use drug, any pills. I'm an old-fashioned guy. I love just to live kind of healthy life. And for me, that was first time I had that experience. But all the stuff process from getting in and finishing everything up, and I can tell you, one more time from everybody, I want to appreciate Dr. Jeffrey and his team. They send me card at home, my wife, and everybody, and when I told the school where I work, in Mazeda School District, one elementary school, I told them I got card from all people who did that stuff for me in the Northwest Intervention Center. North Star Intervention Center, yeah. People who did that, they send the card. Every time they call, every day, they ask how I'm doing, am I good? And I said, this is a miracle. This is a job, what they did is unbelievable. This one is, I can tell you, this one is good for insurance. They should use people, this one, its procedures is so good, recovery is so good, and people can go to work. I was not able to work more than a month before that. And in school, my kids, where I work down there, they're asking me, when when I could come back with them, work with them, I was not able to do it. And I had the kind of goosebump when they asked me to come down there. I cannot go to work because I got to go to the bathroom so often. That's interrupt my life and job and everything, And now this one with Dr. Jeffrey and his team, what they did here, it's no more problem. It's absolutely everything out. I don't go to the bathroom at all often. Let's say many nights if I don't drink too much, I don't go to the bathroom at all. But in the past was 3, 5, 8, 10 times. So now not at all. That's a change. I can sleep 10 hours now.
Wow.
So that's different, Somebody with 68, my wife, she always tell me, "You are crazy. You sleep longer than kids." Yes, that's what I always wanted. Before I had the problem with prostate the last 2 years, because I had enlarged prostate and medication didn't help. Just postpone this what I did. That's it's not medication is not solution. The procedures what Dr. Jeffrey did, it's the best solution for us. Especially you're gonna see first how often you go to the bathroom. Not often, man. It's not often. And I went down there to the bathroom, and after that, and when they checked, they said everything is unbelievable. So I was happy with that, the statement. And after that, I asked him, "Do I have to take medication?" What he gave to me, he said, I prefer if I can take that all for prostate medication, and I'm completely out of medication. I don't have any pills anymore. No Flomax, no whatever they down there call little for prostate shrink. That didn't work. Everything what I tried for 2 years didn't work. And this one, what we did, prostate artery immobilization, it's perfect. And I just recommend ever do it. It's easiest way to recover from all that stuff. Especially when you get old, you're gonna get 20 years younger with that. At least 20 years. I don't want to go intimacy down there because that's everything improve. Everything improve. That's unbelievable. So
It's amazing.
that's what I want to say. One more time, thank you to all the people who work here, and from doctor and from front desk to the doctor, everything is so good. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, and you're gonna be. I told in Europe where I'm down there in Norway, and all my family down there they said, you are lucky you have down there people like Dr. Jeffrey. So one more time, I want to appreciate Dr. Jeffrey so much, and thank you, Dr. Jeffrey. You are miracle man. This is the best what you can get with, I like to say, painless. This is painless. When you walk outside and you have no pain, no restriction, you can walk on your feet. After that, that's something it's mean a lot. It's so, and recovery is so quick and good. This, I think, one more time, I thank you for the assurance. They need to use this one more to people our age, people who get older, they can get people help. This is really help. This is not help for 5 minutes. This is help. I'm hoping this is going to be a help for. I trust doctor and their science people who work with them together in school, in project, what they're doing down there. I'm pretty sure they invest so much time in practice that stuff. But that's what this one is. I like to say one more time, miracle. So please let everybody do this as much as they can. They can get back quick to work, not just be at home and be useless. It's very important. This one can help a lot of people.